EPA and WA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for February 25th, 2021. Image behind me is from Ray Leitner, our drone pilot for EPAWA. This is one of his drone footages of the fiery sunset, so I thought it was a nice image to use behind here. Moving image, of course, behind the video today, and went with that. So the thanks to Ray for that video, and we will get into the next couple of days being a very tranquil weather pattern with very near average temperatures. It is going to take a step down after yesterday's remarkable afternoon. We had temperatures getting well into the 50s for highs in many locations and a little bit higher than we projected. So we did, if you took the over on the temperatures, you won. But it just felt so much warmer because we've been so cold lately. And it felt really good to be outside. So a lot of snow melt for the areas that still had a deep snowpack. That's not quite as deep as it once was. Next 2 days will be mostly sunny days on both occasions. You can see by the image here below, the images below the video, below my image. You can see the mostly sunny image here. We're back to the lower 40s both days. This is near average for this time of year. I know yesterday was so warm, it's going to take a step back. It's going to feel colder. But this is actually what average is. So we're not going below average. We're just going to near average for the next 2 days and mostly sunny skies. Now, once we get to Friday night, we're going to have the clouds increase during the evening. And then we have this system here that could start off with a wintry side. We talked about this in the last couple of videos here. We're going to see if this holds. And so far it is. There is the opportunity for at least some light snow on the front end for interior locations. And when I talk about interior, I'm meaning northwest of the fall line or northwest of I-95, basically. That is going to have the opportunity for some snowflakes at least to start, but I'm thinking there's going to be some coating to an inch type accumulations before it goes over to rain. And we do expect this to go over to rain here during the on Saturday morning, very early. In some places might even be earlier than you even wake up on Saturday. You wake up to a slushy dusting on the ground and then it's raining. That's very possible too, depending on what time you wake up on Saturday. But this will change to rain here as temperatures sufficiently warm here on Saturday. And we can see that here on the NAM as well. So it does have the snow coming in initially, and this is looking at about midnight on Friday night. So clouds increase during the evening, and this is going to come in hot and heavy right around the evening here with just snow showers mainly. And as you move forward past midnight, here's 2 a.m., here's 3. You see some snow here in the interior at 3 o'clock in the morning. But you can see where it's lined up. It's generally over, and I'm going to stop the video here, so it's going to make me freeze up so as I'm drawing. So give me a second. Okay, so these areas right here, this is all the frozen line. So it's northwest of Philadelphia and in the interior, northwest of the fall line there. So this is all snow up in these regions here. A little mixing out of our area back here, and then rain is further south of that boundary. But that is all going to be pushing off to the north. So as it does so, all this snow is going to change over to rain. And then everywhere is going to get rain by the time we get to Saturday. So as moving this forward here, this is the first take from the NAM 3 kilometer. And you can see that transition to maybe some sleet and then some rain as we get into Saturday morning. Early Saturday morning, if you look at the northern areas, you might still have a little bit of snow hanging around, but don't expect it to hang around too long because it's going to change over to rain there as well. And that's going to end later in the day on Saturday. We get a little bit of a break in between. We're just mostly cloudy Saturday night. And then we have an opportunity for a few showers here on Sunday, mainly during the afternoon and mostly favoring the southern areas, although a few showers might get a little bit further north as well, a little bit lighter. This does not look like a heavy event, but this is just a boundary to our south and the wave moving along that boundary. So the southern half of our region has a better chance of getting rain here on Sunday, but I do think a few showers are still possible further north as well. And again, mainly favoring the afternoon hours going into the overnight, or at least part of the overnight. By the time we get to Monday, this should be out of here, so we just have morning clouds giving way to sun here on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're expecting mostly sunny skies. Cooler temperatures back to near, maybe even very slightly below average here on Tuesday, but that's very short-lived as well, as another system comes in and brings a very similar system to what we're going to have here Friday night into Saturday. We might start off with a little bit of snow very briefly, going over to rain. This is a predominantly rain situation as well. This is getting out to March 3rd now, which is next Wednesday. But very similar situation to what we have on late Friday night into Saturday, depending on timing. Again, this time of year, it's going to depend on timing with these systems. So you're going to need to have good track and good timing to line up perfectly to coincide with cold air shots in order to get a wintry precipitation, at least in part of the system, or at least at the onset. So that's what we're going to be looking for over the next two systems. I think once you get beyond this, once you get past the end of the first week of March, I think that's it. I think that's it for winter. And we remove the wintry chances for most of the region at that point. So, we just have to get through the next two, which don't look like a big deal right now, but we'll monitor them just in case there are changes in our future. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for February 25th, 2021. Have a great Thursday.